have our Facebook friendly sales funnel. So it's important that you have a mind map, a roadmap of where that sales process is going. So you're not just putting things out there with no clear structured plan in place. So the first thing that you're looking at here is we get our email leads, our likes, our desktop, our traffic only. So you're going to have different people approaching and finding your Facebook ads on different devices on different things. So basically what we're saying here is that for mobile traffic, they should be sent to an external link. And for desktop likes and email leads, you want to have that double opt-in custom tab. So let me give you an example. So it just, this is not major if that's totally confusing you, but it just will make it easier for the people you want to target. So for example, if I pop on here, all right, I have my tabs. So I have tabs across the top, so you can see here, videos, events, lead pages. So here's one of my lead pages. So I could be directing, for desktop, I could be directing to this lead page here. All right, so I've got lead page on my actual Facebook, and this does convert really, really well. What I'm saying to you there is that for desktop, so this is what this means here. For desktop, you're getting, you're getting more likes, you're getting more email leads. So for desktop, only send them to the custom tab. Okay, so the custom tab is that thing on Facebook. Don't send mobile to custom tabs. Send them to an external link. All right, so now that we've cleared that up, the traffic goes where? So it's going to a Facebook-friendly funnel, right? So we use lead pages, and you've probably just watched the video on that. So that is what I would recommend, and they're getting sent to some sort of squeeze page from there. Now, this then takes them up. We do generally split test because I like to see what's going on. So we change things like we might change the actual thing, the free gift that we're giving away, free report, free class, whatever it is, to see how the conversions are. Generally, we'll get the best change with your testing when you do that. If you're new to this, just get in and do one offer and see how you go. You'll get into testing it out as you get further in and more confident using this this software. So split testing basically just means that you are trying to get your conversions up. So you're changing things and you're testing out what works. It might be pictures, it might be video. Video generally does convert more than image does. So the only reason we know this is because it's tested, so we're split testing it. So testing your different ads out, definitely a good thing to do. So once someone comes in through your squeeze page, we generally would recommend a thank you page, because a thank you page is another opportunity for you to sell or get another action from that person who's already taken action. So it might be just to simply share what they've downloaded off you. It might be to like your page, and it might just be, you might have a short video of yourself on there. You might just have your main action actually on your thank you page. It might not be something that's emailed to them. It might actually, when they submit their information, that might take them to a thank you page that then has got the download your report now, whatever that main action has been. And this is why I recommend leads pages, because it does all this automatically for you. So some of you may be watching this just now going, holy moly, I've got so much to learn, but actually all of this is pretty much done within lead pages, hence why I heavily recommend it. Okay, so they've taken action. You're generally at some point, whether it's right away or whether it's a little way down the line, you're going to direct them to a sales page. And again, you want to be testing these sales pages out. So wherever you're directing them to, make sure you've got different variations of that. What happens when the customer then buys, what happens if the customer leaves, and that's important, because why are they leaving? They've obviously at some point been interested in what you're doing, but if they're leaving, then they're not buying, so why not? So you want to have something going on that gives them, ask them why they're leaving, or gives them a free gift, or gives them another offer. So it might be that you've tried to sell them something that's maybe just be out with their price point, right? So you could actually offer them something else that's got a discount, but they're not getting as much. Okay, so it might be your detox, right? So it might be, instead of coming to your live classes, you could offer them your online classes that are cheaper, or something like that. Or you could offer them purchase it now and they get an extra free gift. it could be coconut oil, it could be another book, whatever you can do. Or it could just simply be a survey asking them why they're leaving, because that information is invaluable as well. So this is basically just your mind map, your plan, your sales funnel, okay, of what you're doing. And this is vital when you're a business owner. If you're watching this, you're owning your own business, you need to know how you're moving a client through from one end of the sales process to the other.